morning, everyone. Hi to my fabulous Canadian and Turkish subscribers, as well as USA, France, Germany, everybody, India. I love you all. We're going to hunt chanterelles and trumpets today and anything else summery. And I'm in a very excellent spot. I woke up at the crack of dawn and drove an hour and a half to get here. And we'll identify the mushrooms for you, the trees, things like that. I'm excited. Dry here. It's a good day today. So once you find a tree that produces chanterelles, one of your nice red oaks or white oaks that I've described before in my other videos, that tree will produce year after year. The timing is dependent on the rainfall and heat, but generally within, the same couple 2 weeks you found them the last year, you'll find them again. So definitely mark that on your GPS, that tree. Remember it and come back. Same with the black trumpets. This is my early black trumpet spot, loaded with mosquitoes. And it's going to be hard for you to see, but they're pinning. So I don't want to walk around here too much and kill all the little trumpets. It's going to take them a good 10 days to grow. We hope with some rain coming, they will pop up. But without rain, I don't know, they could dry out and die. Beautiful day today. Beautiful morning. Give me chanterelles everywhere. We're on them. So these are special subspecies of Cantharellus, the chanterelle, found in Wisconsin and Illinois. It's Cantharellus phasmatis or Cantharellus deceptivus. You actually need a DNA test to tell which is which. They're characterized by beautiful, thick, white stems, real meaty. They smell fruity, sweet, apricot-y. They cook up really nice in a dry iron skillet, and then when they lose any water, we put a little butter, salt, pepper, and cream to die for. July, August, September. They start in July. Everything's about 10 days behind this year. I think it's due to ground temperatures that they need for fruiting, which is warmer. I'll do a close-up of the decurrent gills that fade away down the stem, which is an identifying characteristic. Their bright color. In Wisconsin, their association with oak. This is a white oak or red oak. Further north, there's different pines, red pines being one. And they grow in little groups along the roots. They're mycorrhizal with the roots of the tree. They like the moss because it holds moisture, which helps with the fruiting. and they are delicious. So as I'm picking these, I'm going to tell you about a scientific study that found a little advantage, a little better refruiting if you pull them out as opposed to cutting them and getting the base with a little dirt. Why this is, they didn't say, but it's the only study I know of to date. If I can find it, I'll link it, but I don't know if I can find it, about cutting versus picking. So don't get on me about my technique because it is scientifically backed. Now, it's not backed for other mushrooms because they haven't been studied. But for chanterelles, yes, backed up. Pull them and you get some of the roots, but I like to fix the ground back to normal. Oh, you're breaking, so some of these are tiny. We're getting a nice little mess here. Nice little mess of mushrooms, and they're fruiting all the way up here. Before you put them in the bag, then you can trim them with your knife because you get the dirt off and it won't get in your bag. So, we found some chanterelles. Yummy. I like to do field cleaning. That is, in the field, I get rid of all the dirt. And once again, I have a plastic bag and I shouldn't, but I left everything at the car because I was just doing a quick in and out. And then, of course, you find the mushrooms. You should usually carry a netted bag or something for aeration, but I'm close to where I parked, so I have to hike out. I'm off a trail, not on the trail. So you see how I remove all the dirt that I can. Probably be better with a knife. That's also in the car. But yeah, field cleaning, that's a pro move. Keeps the dirt from getting all over the mushrooms, and if they have wide gills, which these don't, won't get the dirt in there. So my GoPro just shut off and needed to repair itself. So I'm not really sure why that happened, but I was busy teaching about field cleaning and taking the dirt off. And sorry about the plastic bag. If you take the dirt off of what you picked before you put it in the bag, it'll keep the rest of your mushrooms clean. That's the main thing. So I recommend field cleaning. Plus, if any spores dropped onto the stem, it stays in nature. There you go. Nice mess of mushrooms.